Disgust is a powerful emotion. It protects us from danger. It helps us avoid things that can make us sick. Our senses play a big role in disgust. We use sight, smell, taste, and touch to decide what is safe to eat. Imagine seeing moldy bread. The sight alone can make you feel disgusted. The smell of spoiled milk is another strong trigger. These sensory experiences warn us of potential harm. Our sense of taste also protects us. A bitter taste can signal poison. Similarly, our sense of touch tells us about the texture of food. We might avoid slimy or hairy textures. Disgust is a basic human emotion. It keeps us safe by guiding our food choices. Understanding how our senses influence disgust can help us understand this complex emotion better. Each sense plays a unique role in food disgust. Let's examine them individually. Sight. The appearance of food is our first assessment. We might avoid food with an unusual color or texture. For instance, a green banana might seem unappetizing compared to a yellow one, even if it's perfectly ripe. Smell. Our sense of smell is closely tied to our sense of taste. A foul smell can instantly make us reject food. Think about the pungent odor of spoiled meat. It's a clear signal to avoid it. Taste. Our taste buds help us detect bitterness, sourness, and other potentially harmful components in food. A bitter taste, for example, is often associated with toxins in plants, triggering a disgust response. Touch. The texture of food is crucial for enjoyment. Slimy, sticky, or lumpy textures can be very off-putting to some, evoking a sense of disgust. Think about the texture of overcooked pasta. It might be safe to eat, but undesirable due to its mushy consistency. What we find disgusting varies across cultures. What is considered delicious in one culture might be repulsive in another. The difference highlights the role of learned experiences and cultural norms in shaping disgust. Insects are a good example. In many cultures, insects are a valuable source of protein and are considered a delicacy. However, in other cultures, the thought of eating insects is met with strong disgust. Fermented foods also elicit diverse reactions. While many enjoy the strong taste and smell of cheese or yogurt, others find them repulsive. These differences demonstrate that disgust is not solely based on sensory properties, but also on cultural conditioning. Cultural norms influence our acceptance or rejection of certain foods. What we grow up eating and what our society considers edible play a significant role in shaping our disgust responses. Picky eating, often observed in children, can be linked to heightened sensory sensitivities. Children might be more sensitive to certain tastes, smells, or textures, leading them to reject foods that others find acceptable. For some picky eaters, the desire for control over their food choices is a factor. Refusing food can be a way for children to assert independence, especially when they feel they lack control in other aspects of their lives. Understanding the sensory experiences and emotional needs of picky eaters is crucial. Instead of forcing them to eat everything, offering a variety of foods and allowing them to explore new tastes and textures at their own pace can be helpful. Picky eating is often a phase, and with patience and understanding, most children gradually expand their food preferences. However, if picky eating persists or is accompanied by other issues, consulting a healthcare professional is advisable.